Hello! How you doing? Quick question. Do you masturbate?
No.
He lied. So we got one liar. All right, so we're in Vegas, everybody, and Sin City, as you know. And we thought this is the perfect place to come and ask people some questions about NoFAP November because, let's be honest, people are masturbating far too much, ejaculating all over the place, losing their energy. And it's not good for you. It's not good for you for a lot of reasons. So I thought, let's ask people how much they masturbate. Isn't that a good question? How much do you masturbate? Have you heard of the NoFAP movement? And are you willing to consider masturbating less for health benefits?
Oh, fuck no. I'd be angry as hell.
I'm going to go on a limb here and say most people probably aren't going to be comfortable talking about masturbation at all because they lack social freedom and they're not comfortable in their own skin. But I could be wrong. Let's find out. Hello, you beautiful man. Just a quick question. Do you masturbate?
I can't disclose this information.
Hey, excuse me, sir. Can I ask you a quick question? Quick question. Do you masturbate?
Hell yeah!
I'm from Canada. You Australian?
Yeah.
Yeah, good eye, mate. Yeah, puff that. Listen.
No. Correct.
Listen.
Wrong.
Listen. I'm just kidding. It's just a funny word to say. Yeah, puff that. Listen. Honest question. Do you masturbate?
Only when someone else's hands on it.
Yeah, but once in a while. I mean, you must masturbate.
Oh, yeah.
What's normal? How many times a week?
Once.
Once a week is good, eh? Honest question. How many times a day do you masturbate?
Anywhere from 0 to 2.
So your average, what would be the average?
2.
2 a day. That's pretty good. Could you go a whole month, you think, without masturbation?
Yeah. No.
Hi, quick question, guys. Do you masturbate?
Never.
Okay, good. That's one no. What about you, sir? Do you masturbate? Okay, that's 2 no's. 2 no's. Some people are saying it's good to not masturbate because you preserve your energy. So we're just asking people if they masturbate and how often.
Yeah, no thank you.
Hello. Quick question for you guys. Guys, it's NoFAP November. We're just super quick question. Do you masturbate? That's a yes. That's a yes. How many times a day? If you happen to be one of the guys that would not feel comfortable talking to me on the streets about masturbation,
I can't disclose this information.
I highly suggest you grab my free book, My Social Freedom Secret. The link is below. And this book will help you stop giving a shit what people think about you and will help you express yourself more freely in tons of everyday situations. Get it? It's below.
No, I don't want to talk about it. I wanted to.
Well, do you masturbate?
Once a day.
Have you heard of this crazy movement called NoFAP where they tell people it's good for your health not to masturbate for extended periods? Have you heard of this?
Oh, that's fucked up. They're Democrats, man.
You think so? You think that's the reason they're
Democrats are too busy fucking each other than masturbating.
So you wouldn't try that? You wouldn't try go a week without masturbating?
Oh, fuck no. I'd be angry as hell.
I appreciate your honesty.
So, no problem. Yep.
Beautiful. Merry Christmas. God bless. Fucking Democrats. I love your beard. Can I ask you a quick question? We're just asking people whether they masturbate.
No.
You quit? Oh, okay, that's too bad. There's a movement out there. It's crazy. They're telling people there's health benefits to not masturbating. It's called NoFAP, and they do NoFAP November, and people don't masturbate for the whole month. Could you do that?
Like a no shave November then?
It's similar. You've won that one already, obviously. They say that it's good for your health because it takes a lot of energy to create the semen, and the more you do it, the more energy you expend. You think no?
No, I think no. Keep whacking.
How many times a day do you whack it per average?
Probably 2 to 3
Per day?
per day.
You got some high testosterone, bro. That's awesome.
It's just gotta happen.
That is legit. I mean, I'm 40. I'm not really. I couldn't do 2-3 times a day.
You should.
Question: have you heard of this crazy movement, the NoFAP movement, where they tell people to try and go an extended period of time without masturbation to conserve energy, for health reasons? Have you heard of this?
No, only to build a bigger load in a porno.
Would you do that? Would you try it if you heard it was good for your health to do that less? Would you cut down?
Yeah, boy. Probably not.
Not worth it.
Nope.
Rock and roll. Tell your friends about it. NoFAP November. Woo! Oh, Jesus Christ. Do you masturbate?
Yes.
How many times per week?
7.
No, but honestly. Honestly, once per day?
At least 7.
That's not bad. I met a guy who was in his 50s, and he said 2-3 times a day. That impressed me. That wasn't
Got real problem.
that guy. No, the guy's balling. Now, honest question though. Honest question. Have you heard of this NoFAP movement?
I have.
What do you think about it?
I've lost.
Do you masturbate?
Yeah, of course.
How many times average a week?
Maybe like 4.
4 is healthy. That's legit. Now, have you heard of this crazy movement called NoFAP where they tell you there's health benefits and people are addicted? And
Yeah, of course.
you heard about this thing? Have you ever done this?
No. Why would I do that? It's pointless.
Is it pointless?
Sure, I mean, I guess if you're addicted to masturbation, then like go find something else to do. That makes sense, but
And what do you think of this whole NoFAP movement thing?
I don't know what that is.
It's mainly for men. It's telling men, stop masturbating so much. It's bad for you.
I think men should masturbate.
Yeah?
Yeah, because it makes them last longer and it don't taste as bad as normal. Like, if you hold off, I'm just saying, guys.
Well, how long is a session for you?
I guess average maybe like 7 minutes.
That's pretty good. I think most dudes is like, boom, it's over.
So yeah, go.
I think making love to a woman, the average is actually between 3 and 5. So you're doing pretty good.
Oh, cool.
All right. Well, thanks for talking to us. Anything else you want to just say to the men out there in general?
Keep masturbating.
Bam! So we're back here. That was really fun last night filming that stuff. A lot of guys just okay talking about how the fact that they're jerking it and they're not willing to stop ejaculating. And some people didn't want to talk to me at all because they lacked social freedom. But hey, that's okay. Most people lack social freedom. I won't hold it against them. But it was really a lot of fun. But I do want to share some information that I have because I've been practicing non-ejaculation for over 20 years. I'm really showing my age here. But yeah, it's been a long time. So here's some great stuff from me.
Hell yeah!
All right, guys, don't get the wrong idea. I'm not saying masturbation is bad, even though some people think that. Addictive behavior is bad because it ruins the quality of your life, right? You can't do anything else if you just got one thing in your mind. I used to be a sex addict, not just masturbation, all sex. And all the time I'm trying to read a book, I'm trying to work on my computer, I'm trying to do something to increase the quality of my life, and I'm just thinking, when am I going to get laid next? And it was absolute hell. That's something that you should avoid. What is actually unhealthy is ejaculating too much. Once in a while, sure, blow a load on some wonderful person's face with their consent. Obviously, that's not something you want to do without permission. But the Chinese ancient tantric books actually say once a month ejaculating is enough because it uses a tremendous amount of energy to create that sperm. I mean, think about it. You're creating human life. Human beings are coming from your sperm. That's a lot of energy. And I've noticed, especially as you get older, you blow a load and you get a little woozy, you want to sleep. Hey, listen, when I was 15, I could blow loads all over the place. It'd be no problem. But you really don't want to be doing it that much. And I've seen people age that just have too much unconscious sex. So keep that in mind. If you're going to masturbate, do it consciously. Now, when I say consciously, the easiest example of this is, when sometimes you start eating and you're eating and you're so hungry, you're just like, and you're shoving the food down your face and you're not even enjoying the food because you're just so busy in this beast mode, just shoving it in your face. Well, people have sex like that too. They're just like, in this rush to orgasm, and people masturbate that way too. Probably because of all the guilt, and we don't want to get caught, so we're just in there in the closet, just like a little monkey, right? It's not enjoyable. We're just doing it as quickly as we can to get to the result of orgasm. That's not that enjoyable, believe me. So if you're going to masturbate, do it slowly. Really. Breathe. Get into your breath. Be really present. Be excited about it. Put on some nice music. Maybe even put on some nice scents, whatever. And take your time. Really. Do it and make love to yourself. And practice some of the techniques that are out there about, building up and getting to that crescendo and not ejaculating and breathing and just doing everything that you can to prolong the experience because it's so much more fun anyway. Why would you want to, have any sexual experience for 5 minutes when it could be 10 or 15 or an hour if you really want to, get to that level? Why not? Why not delay gratification and just have way more fun? It just takes a little bit of discipline and a little bit of practice. So why not give it a shot? And for those of you that are interested, I'll tell you what's even more fun than not masturbating and then masturbating and blowing a huge load. Blowing a huge load with another person. That's right. For over 10 years now, I've been a dating coach for men, helping men go out there and meet amazing women. Some of them get girlfriends. Some of them get married and have babies. It's all happening. But the main tool I've been teaching for all these years is social freedom, the ability to go out there and speak to whoever you want to, whenever you want to, without fear. So if you'd like to actually get out there and start making sweet love to lots of people, why not grab a free copy of my Social Freedom Secret? It's freaking free, and it will help you build an amazing sex life. The link is below. And if you like this kind of content, you want more content like this, let me know in the comments. I'll be watching. Know that I love you, and I'll see you in the next video.